Hey, what's up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. As always, my name's Anton, and today we're gonna be, revisiting Toni Braxton. And it's been a little bit. I don't think we've got to Toni in like months, man. Probably, I think 6 months at least. But this is a big shout out to Dragonfly Noir for requesting this one. And this is He Wasn't Man Enough, the video version. And from what it looks like, we might get a kind of cool animated video. We'll see. But anyway, before we get into it, as always, if you guys have any song requests for me and you want to vote on what artists come on the channel every single week, join everybody in the Discord, link down below in the description. And if you want guaranteed song requests and you want to check out all of our full album reactions, join everybody in the Patreon, also link down below. And that's it. So it's going to Toni Braxton, He Wasn't Man Enough. All right, we're in.
Dark child.
Ooh.
Toni
Is that Toni? Yeah, I like this instrumental. It's cool. I forgot how deep her voice was. Rich.
Who do you think I am? Don't you know that he was my man?
Okay, wait a minute. We've done 2 songs by Toni Braxton. We've done Unbreak My Heart, and we've done another one. She's never sounded like this. Her voice is so rich here, so deep. Like her, because I know some of you have mentioned that Unbreak My Heart was more of a pop song. It wasn't her usual R&B style, but I didn't really know what that meant. I was like, okay, I don't really know the distinctions between R&B and pop as well as some of the other genres we do on the channel. But right here, I'm like, we have never heard Toni sound like this. It is very different, but let's go back 10 seconds for you guys.
Listen, girl, who do you think I am? Don't you know that he was my man? But I chose to let him go, so why do you act like I still care about him? Looking at me like I'm hurt, when I'm the one who said I didn't want it to work. Don't you forget I had him first.
What you think? Stop blaming me.
He wasn't man enough for me.
If you don't know, now here's your chance.
I've already had your man.
Do you wonder just where he's been?
And I'll be worried about him
Now
then.
it's time you know the truth.
I think he's just a man for you.
What are you thinking? Do you know about us back then? Do you know now your husband?
Girlfriend,
I'm not thinking about him,
but you marry him.
do you know I made him?
Yeah, I like that.
Do you know he meant to stay with me? He wasn't man enough for me.
Listen, girl, didn't he tell you the truth? Nothing, why don't you?
Does she kickbox?
Then maybe you could be more into him instead of worrying about me. And hopefully you won't find all of the reasons why his love didn't count and why we couldn't work it out.
Thinking, stop blaming me.
He wasn't man enough for me. Yeah.
No, now here's your chance.
See, I'm already had your man. Yeah.
Just where he's been, yeah.
And I'll be worried about him.
Now it's time to
Yeah.
know the truth.
I think he's just a man for you.
What are you thinking? Do you know about us back then? Do you know now
Yeah.
your husband? Girlfriend, I'm not thinking about him, but you married him. Do you know I made him leave? Do you know he meant to stay with me? He wasn't man enough for me.
What are you thinking?
Do you know about us back then? Do you know now your
Do you know I love your husband? That's what I did to
I'm
him.
not thinking about him,
But you married him, yeah.
do you know I made him leave?
Yes, you did.
He meant to stay
Did you really know?
He wasn't man enough for
And the guy's like, yeah.
So many reasons why our love is through. Yeah. What makes you think he'll be good to you? No, it makes no
Whew, that was awesome. That was fantastic. I love the chorus in this one. I feel like I've kind of heard stuff like this before, where there's these like choruses where there's the chorus is almost just as much about the background vocals as it is about the foreground vocals. Like Toni, she's doing the main hook, but then those background vocals are just as much part of the hook as her voice is. Is that a thing with R&B? Like actually, that's a good question. From your perspective, what is the difference between R&B and pop? You know, a big difference. Like you know, let's say between this and Unbreak Your Heart, because a lot of you have mentioned that one's more of a poppy song. And what jumps out to me immediately, the difference is that I don't know if this is always the case with R&B, but R&B is a lot richer. I want to say more rhythmic. There's a sensuality to R&B. Like this was a very sensual song. This was very like a lot of sexual energy. You know what I mean? Just the dancing, her voice, that like, you know, soft kind of velvet purr that her voice, like it's just rich. Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's very nice. I really like that tone of voice that Toni has. But yeah, it's like maybe R&B is lower, is richer, is more sensual. And maybe R&B relies more on background vocals. I'm trying to paint what the distinction might be, because I think I know to hear it, but yeah. Okay, so this is March 7, 2000. So this is an old one. Wow. Let's see. He Wasn't Man Enough is a song by R&B singer and songwriter Toni Braxton, released as the lead single from her third album, The Heat. It won a Grammy Award. Wow, yeah, she has an amazing vocal performance in it. But let's see what she was talking about with it.
When I recorded the song "He Wasn't Man Enough for Me," it was at the end, and I thought the project was over, and it's like, oh, we're not quite there yet. So okay, let's bring in another producer. I didn't really feel like singing because I was tired. I said, it's not another run, lick, or ad lib I can add to this at all. So LA called me and he said, you know, I think Rodney Jerkins is just the perfect person we need. And LA said, maybe y'all can write together. I said, you know what, tell you what, tell him to send me the track, and if I like it, I'll do it. If not, we'll just change a few things. I'm sure it'll be great. Just send it. I didn't feel like doing anything else. I didn't want to think about it. And I heard the song, and I thought it was great. And I recorded it, and it came out pretty good. Actually, better than I thought, because I just kind of sung the song. It was like the key was wrong. It was too low. Rodney thought my voice was even lower than what it was. I'm like, Rodney, what am I? You really think I'm Barry White? But anyway, he lifted the key a whole step, which was a big thing, because you have to re-sing all the background vocals and everything.
Wow.
And I thought it came out pretty good. I didn't know what to expect, because there was a lot of little things I had to do to piece it, so we're changing the key and all. But it came out great. I was really happy with what I heard. For me, you know, I've always considered myself like the music lifetime channel for women. You know, women can listen to my music and get inspired and know that we can make it and it's all right, and just stuff especially for us. And so songs like He Wasn't Man Enough, it's sometimes girls, we love the guy and he's great and he's wonderful and he's sexy, but he's not man enough. He can't cut it. So you gotta move on to the next endeavor.
Interesting. I always love listening to artists talk about the song, you know, just getting it from their perspective. But yeah, it's interesting that she mentions that at first it was too low, because I'm like, yeah, she's got range. But anyway, yeah, this was fantastic. I really enjoyed this. But what are your favorite Toni Braxton songs? Let me know down below and we'll jump on some of those. And lastly, I want to give a big shout out to my tier 3 patrons. So we got Laura, Amber, Andy, Kelly, Melanie, Scott, Ayla, Charles, Francis, Gage, Lorne, Mans, Matt, Melissa, Merrick, Michael, Nora, Paul, Robbie, and Tess. So shout out to all of you guys. I'll see everybody again tomorrow. I love you.